Okay guys, so yesterday we basically finished off the wood paneling on the outside of the bus, and then I added some white trim to kind of give it a little bit of an accent and pull in from the roof. A few things we did wrong and some of the things that we did right. After risking the table saw again, just using it was pretty impressive. So anyway, I will show you kind of what we did here and I'll explain how it went. Okay, so this is the wood paneling, and we just used some pulling wood that we got from Lowe's and cut it into 1-inch slabs because that's how much room there was between these. I used about 5 different color stains, as you can probably see, some gray, Napa, wine, dust bunny, and natural cedar, as well as a darker cedar, just to kind of give it a little bit of a warm look. The big thing, this was actually not that hard to do. Believe it or not, this stupid white trim. So I used the same as the roof up there, which was a Sherwin oil enamel, and it's kind of gluey and thick. So I started using it in here and just kind of like with a steady hand. That's my contribution to this bus, is kind of the art and decor. As you can see, that didn't always pan out that well. But anyway, I went along this whole bus and did that. And after the first coat, in about 20 minutes, there was so much blue shining through. I ended up having to do that coat 5 times. 5. So that is not something I recommend in the future. What I ended up following up with and tried it down low first was a Montana Gold spray paint instead. So I taped these 2 pieces off and I just held up kind of a black cardboard so that no spray would get out. And then right in here I just used Montana Gold pure white spray paint, 2 layers, and a M.H.B sealant, and that took about, if you want to include taping, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, compared to 5 coats on this in about an hour and a half. And that was just for 2 stripes. And then I walked it kind of all the way down here, doing it the same on here. And anyway, again, these are just 1 piece or 1-inch slats that we finished up there. And that's it, and it's looking really, really awesome. I think we'll go ahead and do some more wood slats up there to pull it all together. Go from there, but that's kind of the start of some accents, and definitely what I recommend is spray paint over anytime you're doing little spaces, unless, I don't even know. I have no explanation as to why you would want to do paint over spray paint for something that small. And that's my 2 cents. So having worked with spray paint and paint with all my surfboards, again, I'd go with Montana Gold. It's held up on all my surfboards. I surf on them and put them outside, and the color stays, and it's been years. So I have a lot of faith in the spray paint anyway. So follow us if you want to kind of see more. You're going to get a lot of tips on decor and painting, and probably less on construction, because that's newer to us. Anyway, see ya.